I was thinking about the morality of being a billionaire and whether or not someone who achieves $1 billion, because I was thinking about success and then the trait, that thought processes lead to the billionaire, and whether or not someone who makes $1 billion is a moral person. And then I went on TikTok and I saw there were actually two videos back to back that was saying that you can't be a billionaire and be a good person, right? And then that brought me back to a video that I saw of Will Smith. He was on some podcast and he was saying that, it's like when you get to the top, like there's just when you become so successful that there's nothing, everything that you want you already have, you've already achieved. There's just nothing more for you. You're at the top of the mountain and there's nothing more to aspire to, essentially.
People talk about rock bottom, that when you hit rock bottom is when you'll make a change. But there's a corresponding place that I call cliff top, right?
Like you could be too high?
Where you get so high that you realize literally none of the stuff can make you happy. Right. After you can get to the end of the material world. You get to the end of money. You get to the end of sex. You get to the end of fame. You have so much, and then you like go off of a cliff into the same kind of abyss that you'd be scared of slipping into at rock bottom. Right. Where life loses all of its ability to sustain and please you. Right. And then the only thing that's left, the same thing at rock bottom, the only thing that's left at cliff top is you have to find what you're actually looking for, and what you're actually looking for is you. You're looking for you. You're running around, right? When you like a woman and you like being with a woman, it's because you like how you feel. Right. You like what's happening inside of you. When you have money, it's like, yeah, it's cool to buy things, but it's not the money. You like how you feel inside. Right. It's unleashing a feeling inside. And at rock bottom and at cliff top, what you have to learn how to do is generate that feeling without anything external. You have to learn how to like you so much that you like being alive so much that you bring positive energy that's not generated by stuff, right? Because stuff is coming and going. Right. Like people are coming and going. Everything you have and everybody you love is going to rise and fall in your life. The place that we have to find is a spiritual place where we are good with us. We trust us. I trust myself. I trust God, and I trust life, that whatever happens, I'm going to make happy out of it. I don't need specific things to happen.
And he's saying it is a very lonely place. It's lonely at the top, and you have this existential dread, this existential crisis, because it's like, okay, I need to now figure out who I am, because I thought all these things that I was striving for, I was trying to achieve, was me. I wanted these things, but now I have them, and there's still this emptiness, there's still this void that I thought the wealth and the fame and the fortune and the access and all the things, I thought that would have filled the void, but I'm still empty. So it is, he was saying that it was, it's kind of like you have this crisis, right? And this is the thing about me, is that I always try to get a 360-degree angle when I am looking at things. And I think this is why I am very unique in analyzing situations. So if there's anything that you want me to research and talk about, maybe this is an opportunity for you to say, hey, I want you to look into this and tell me what you think, right? Because I am very impartial when it comes to being objective in assessing a situation. Even if it involves me, I can be very detached from the situation and give an objective assessment, and try to keep in real time a check on my own biases. I can do that. It's a weird thing to do, right? And I'm like, we live in a truly, what you would understand as evil world, and people are evil. Maybe most of you watching this video right now are evil people. But the problem is, human beings have this unique ability to justify their evil. So evil becomes a subjective thing. It is my point of view. It is what I think. It is how I feel. It is my truth. Right? So I can do something horrible and I justify it away and I feel content in myself. My conscience is at ease because I have come up with a reason for why I did what I did. And so I kind of whitewash the evil. I smooth it out. I wash it away with my reason. I'm thinking to myself, we have all these people because this is a thing. It is a general view that you have all these rich people who they're bored because they have everything that they want. They've tried everything and now their thing now is to prey on us. We are game to them. The lemmings, right? We, the serfs, are game to them. And that is why we see the rot, the systemic and the systematic rot in society, the scourge of corruption. It is a deliberate thing that is being perpetrated because these people are looking at us and we are entertainment to them because they're fucking bored. They have everything that they want. They have all the money in the world. They create money. So it's kind of like, you know, the things that we strive for in our daily life, the things that we aspire to and what we find to be success is nothing to them. They don't know what to do with their lives because they have everything they want. So they now use us as pawns on their game, on their board, on their chess game, on their chessboard, right? And they move us around the pieces to do whatever they want. And I'm thinking, when Will Smith made that statement to say, you know, I have everything I want and now I'm fucking bored, and it's like, what do I do with myself? Because there's nothing more to aspire to or to achieve or whatever it is that I want, I can just go get it. And I hear that annoying dude, Andrew Tate, said the same thing. And I'm looking at it because I'm like, I consider myself to be a good person. And this is not just me saying I'm a good person for the sake of, because if I was a horrible person, I would just say I'm a horrible person. And don't give a fuck, because what are you going to do about it? Right? Like, what are you going to, you can't beat me up. What are you going to do? Right? I consider myself to be a good person. And when I say I consider myself to be a good person, it's not that I am a good person by nature. It's that I choose to be. It is a conscious decision that I have made as a human being that I am going to let the better nature of my humanity always shine first, no matter what. It is not oh, I'm just naturally, I don't think anybody's naturally good or naturally evil. I think we're like a book with nothing written in the pages, and we are writing the story as we go along. So whatever gets written in those pages are based on the choices that you make. You're not inherently good or inherently evil, you're just existing. And the experiences that you accumulate, that is how the story is written. So I am choosing, actively choosing to be a good person. I'm like, but Will, if you have all this fucking money, there's so much pain in the world. Use that fucking money to help people. There is no greater joy that you can have, that you can get, than the joy you receive when you help somebody achieve their dream. When you see that smile on somebody's faces that your actions help to put there. What do you mean you're at the top and you're fucking bored? That says something about you and your character. The people who hoard the wealth of this world are truly evil. There was this guy who was saying you cannot be a humanitarian and a billionaire. You can't be both. They are diametrically opposed to each other. It's like you're saying, oh, I'm a good person, but I am bad. Like you can't be good and bad at the same time. You have to pick a side and stay on it. Right? And I am looking at it and I'm like, these people, when you get to that level, right? How did you get there? Because most of the wealth that is accumulated in the world is accumulated by stepping on the backs of poor people to get to where they want to go. And I've recognized this, and that is why I'm not trying to be successful.